And you missed. You totally missed. You're a ninja. It is literally your job to hit things. Now, good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with more 30 games in 30 days. Today with Demon's Rise, Lords of Chaos. More turn-based tactical combat, assembling a team from a huge roster of characters. Each one has their own special abilities. Going out, killing some things, loot, rinse, repeat. So let's fire up a team, let's get a gang going together here and take a look at Demon's Rise, Lords of Chaos. Now, what I like about Demon's Rise is you have a huge cast of characters to choose from. They're not skimping on the amount of characters you can pull your team from. There's a whole bunch of them, and they're all kind of neat and interesting. Somebody put some real thought into having some different styles of characters. Now, obviously, they're all going to fall under the same three basic concepts of a tank and a damage dealer and some sort of support class. So we could do, say, the Snake Man Rogue, who just looks really cool, or this tentaclid overmind. Somebody used to play some old school D&D here, I think, yes. Or the Vampire Knight. There's some really neat, fun, cool characters that they've come up with. I'm going to put a team together here. We're picking 6 characters, and then we'll show off a little bit of the combat. Okay, this guy, definitely, because he looks awesome, and I think he could pretty much handle the battle all by himself. So, Feral Ogre, definitely, and I just want to make sure he's... Are you actually wearing pants? Okay, you have some sort of undergarment on. Good. I couldn't quite see behind your huge, bulging stomach here. Yeah, we're taking you, and we're definitely taking Toadman Guard, because he's a toad. And he's huge, and he's got a flail or a mace or a morning star or whatever that happens to be. So you guys both look pretty deep and tanky. I bet you can handle the front lines. We'll take you, and then I wanted to look at the Corsair, who looks like a pretty stable damage dealer. This is someone who's gonna just be very quick with the gun and the sword and the shooting. And I'm taking the Tentaclid Overmind, who may or may not be a Mind Flayer from 2nd edition D&D. I don't even know what you do, I just want you. And the Huntress, because she's got a bow and some sort of bat creature. Again, I really haven't investigated their special abilities. I'm mostly going on looks at this point. And then the Stone Troll, who takes actually time to get out of his animation because he's so slow and huge and big, but I think we can cope with you probably. Do we want you, or do we want... You know what, let's take the Ninja. You know, it's just Ninja. It's going to be Ninja every single time. Anytime I'm asked to put a cast of characters together, I always pick Ninja. So, with these 6... let's go ahead and show off some combat and see what we can do with Demon's Rise. Oh, and P.S., by the way, in case it wasn't clear from the cast of characters we assembled, we're the bad guys. Yeah, we're the demon army that's marching through the lands. We work for the Demon Prince Morkan, and our war band has been at the head of every battle, bringing fear and death to the civilized realms. Yeah, we're not the good guys. We're not saving the world. We're destroying it. So now only the barony of Alderwood stands against us. Their Baron Aiden the Proud has foolishly marched his armies out to face you. Morkan has given you the honor of crushing this final Northern Kingdom. Well, thank you, Morkan. I will do crushing with my utmost sincerity to accomplish that for you. Off to the crushing. So very standard tile-based, turn-based combat here. None of this is going to come as a surprise to anyone who's done turn-based combat. And obviously we'll have different terrain modifiers, so I could go stand by this rock for half cover. Other things will give me full cover, etc., etc., etc. What we can do right off the bat is get the gods on our side and call down some divine favor. We have favor of 3 right now with the gods, which is not too shabby. I'd be okay having a favor of 3 with the gods. Now, that's obviously going to limit exactly what we can call down in terms of a blessing. So, for instance, Avatar of the Gods, that costs 5 favor. We only have 3, but all party members would gain plus 20 hit points and plus 20 action points and increase critical immunity by 50%. So, if we're really, really super big friends with the gods, that would be pretty cool. But we can't afford that. What we can get is Divine Strength 1. So, all members of our party will gain plus 3 melee attack damage. That ain't no bad thing at all. Let's have the gods favor us during this battle. I bet they ain't favoring you over here. And who do we have over here? We have an Aldean guard. Okay, fair enough. Looks like he's packing a spear or a polearm or something. And we have another spearman over here. And we have an archer. Okay, well, we've got some ranged guys over there. And now that I'm thinking of it, I didn't really bring any ranged attack folks. The Huntress. The Huntress can probably do some ranged work. But let's get the party started. Let's have our tanks getting up front here. So they can just move right on up. Obviously, they're just going to get in the way of everything and hit things until they fall down. Ooh, Toad Guy is very limited in his movement, isn't he? Yeah, he's big and he's moving kind of slow. The Corsair, on the other hand, can move really, really far. And we see over here with this sort of stonehead statue that we've got over here, that's giving us full cover right now. And that revealed somebody else up here. Who are you? You're another archer. All right. Probably don't want to put my damage dealers in front of the ranged guys, but here we are. Let's move the Not Mind Flayer up to full cover. And let's get our Huntress. Why don't you come around the side here, because you've got a really, really long movement range. Why don't you come around here, and we'll see if you can maybe start picking off the archers. And let's have the ninja, because you can move halfway across the map in one turn. Let's have you do kind of the same thing. You're kind of tiptoeing as you move along. That's an interesting animation there. Okay, let's end our turn and see what their move is going to be. They're obviously going to start charging forward with their spears. Yeah, that's a 2-tile attack with a spear. I kind of figured it would be. Archer's moving up. He's going to take a shot at whom? At the ninja. Completely missed. All right, the poleaxe guy is taking a shot at the troll. I'm going to tell you, that's probably not going to end well for you, just so as you know. And the archer is going to shoot whom? Oh, also the troll. Everybody's picking on the big troll. That's not very nice. Okay, Mind Flayer, dude. Why are none of your special abilities up yet? Because your action points are still super low. Mental Strain. Wizard uses his magic to attack the mind of his enemy, overcome with pain and confusing thoughts. The target is helpless to resist the wizard's will and command. What does that actually mean to me in terms of game mechanics? Target unit reduces dodge chance by 50%. Okay, so it's going to be easier to hit you. Speaking of hitting things, why don't you hit this guy? There we go. You have a 2-tile attack, too. Yes, counterattacking. Everyone's going to kind of counterattack back and forth. Can you get a second hit in? No, you're a little slow, aren't you? Well, you are a tank. You are a tank. Why don't you go up and kind of box this guy in? There we go. That didn't feel good at all, did it? Do you have enough left? No, you don't have enough left for anything at all. Ninja. Actually, Huntress. Huntress, you do have enough action points for a special attack, a special ability. You can summon a Void Dragon. I'm going to say you should go ahead and do that. Where do you summon that? Right there? Yep, right there. Now, does that just give me an extra guy on the field? Because if so, yeah, it totally does. It totally does. Why don't you just go ahead and do something? There you go. Breathe fire on that guy. Excellent. Corsair. Can you sneak in there and get this guy? Okay, you can shoot him. Can you move up here? I want you to kind of be in the front line. All right, fair enough that you're stuck there. I haven't actually arranged my folks that well. I feel I should have done a little bit better with placement here. But Ninja, why don't you box the archer in? 85% chance to hit, 5 to 10 damage. And you missed. You totally missed. You're a ninja. It is literally your job to hit things. Now, Huntress, do you have anything left in your arsenal? Oh, the ninja got a second attack. I'm sorry, I was still on the ninja. Yeah, Huntress, you can shoot. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Is that everybody done a thing? Everyone's done a thing, right? Right? Okay. Let's see what their move is. Archer's running away. That's actually a very solid thing for you to be doing. It's probably what I should be doing. Oh, Ninja takes a hit. Spear guy's coming in for the Corsair, and the other archer is targeting the Toad? Really? All the way over there? Toad has nerves of steel, apparently. I'm not surprised. He's a gigantic toad. You keep going for the troll, and you're not actually doing that bad against him. Okay, this guy's got to go away. Troll, what special ability do you have up right now? Because your action points are full. Rock projectile. I'm going to guess you're just going to flat out throw a rock at a guy. Do it. Do it. Throw a rock at that guy. I don't really think you threw a rock at him. You just kind of waved your club at him again. Oh well. You, toad guy, hit this guy. I can't even see him, you guys are so huge. Counterattack there. That's fine. How are you doing on your action points? Your ability is up. Mental strain. I'd actually like you to use that on this archer. No, this spearman. Yeah, do it on him. I'd like to take this guy out sooner rather than later. Yeah, okay, you should not be very good at dodging right now. So let's get the dragon in on the action. Why don't you breathe fire on him? Excellent. Corsair, you're actually a little limited. Why don't you go around the dragon and hit him? Good. Got enough left in for another one? No. Okay. And Huntress, why don't you shoot him? There we go. He's down. He's down. And Ninja, why don't you just take a swing at this guy? Oh, nice critical. That's what Ninja's all about. That's much better, Ninja. Well done. Well done. All right, 2 down. What else we got coming? Spearman's kind of running away. After the Ninja. Ooh, good hit to the Ninja, actually. Counterattack, though. And a counterattack to the counterattack, and a counterattack to the counterattack to the counterattack. Okay, that was a lot of counterattacking. Alright, Toad Guy. You can't really reach anything at all. At all. What's your special ability? Oh, you also have a rock projectile. Oh, because I'm looking at the ogre. Sorry. Sorry, I'm looking at the ogre. Alright, that's fine. Toad Guy, what is your special ability? Tongue attack. Oh, yes, of course it is. Of course it is. Makes an attack on target, hostile unit with a 100% chance to hit. Unit suffers 1 to 6 per level of the caster, because we will be leveling up eventually. And for 1 turn, it cannot perform any abilities and loses a counterattack. Wow, that's a really strong ability. Can you do that on this guy? Is that close enough? No, it's out of range. Okay, I kind of thought it would be. Well, why don't you just... I know. Just go up there. Just walk up there. We're going to go get this archer eventually. Ooh, you've got even more abilities up. You have Mind Blast now. All hostile units in the area of effect suffer 2 to 7 damage per level of the caster and lose 2 counterattacks. But I do have a 15% chance of failure. Can you do that on all the way up here? No, you can't, but I bet you could do it over here. Yeah, you can. You totally can. That might just take that guy out. And no, knocked him down, but didn't take him out. Okay, that's fine. Why don't we have the dragon breathe some fire? Because that's the thing that we do. We'll have the Corsair get over here. That'll actually put you in really good cover, too. And hitty, stabby, stabby. And the Huntress can go ahead and just get all shooty on him. Yeah, oh, miss. Unfortunate miss there. Unfortunate miss. And Ninja, why don't you... There we go. Wow, this guy's not going down easy. Not at all. All right. Well, that's fine. We're still doing some good work to them. That archer's really got himself in a good spot, though. And now the spearman is running away and taking a shot at the ogre, the troll, whatever that happens to be. Okay. All right. I think we've got this all broadly under control. Toad Guy, can you do your tongue thing now? Oh, yeah, you can. That's cool. You just tongue kiss that guy to death. Except he's not dead, but close enough. Close enough. You just hit him. Or miss, as the case may be. Yeah, alright, fine. I'll send the ninja to do it. I'll send a ninja to do everything around here. There we go. Ninja, always the closer. Always end with your ninja. And you, Corsair, can come up here. Oh, the dragon can really move far. Kind of makes sense. He can fly. Or she. I don't actually know the gender of that dragon. Breathe fire on that guy and totally miss. You're probably getting out of range to do anything good, not Mind Flare. So why don't you move up here? And the Huntress, why don't you do the same? You can start picking off this last guy here. I think we have this broadly under control at this point. But let's see what this guy's shot is. Let's see what he thinks he's going to do. Who do you actually think you're going to take a shot at? Oh, the Corsair. Okay, that's fine. You get one move, and I've got 6 people who can start to deal with you. Toad guy. You're just so huge you can't move far. You can't move far at all. Even the ogre can move farther than you. Go ahead and just hit this guy in the face, please. Thank you. Miss him, actually. Do we have to close with the ninja again? Is that how this goes? Yeah, okay. Solid hit. Huntress, can you just take a shot at him? Thank you. Yep, good move. And can you get in here and breathe fire on him again? Excellent. I think he's dead. Yes. Victory for us. We cut down the soldiers with contemptuous ease and continue our assault. Well, we got some gold out of that. We got 600 gold, and we got a pair of pants. We got polished silken leggings. That's going to be +1 damage reduction and +1 action points. Who would be the best guy to give extra action points to? I got to assume, well, I'm going to say the toad guy, but he really needs movement more than anything. He doesn't so much need the action points as the movement. You know what? Mind Flayer guy, because when you get out of range, Tentaclid Overmind. Sorry, we're not playing 2nd edition D&D here. Tentaclid Overmind. Because when you get out of range, you're kind of useless. So why don't you... Although, again, it's not really movement that I'm looking for. It's action points. But that being said, we want to be able to maximize your use of special abilities. So let's take that, and you're going to get a pair of pants. Okay, Tentaclid Overmind has a pair of pants, which is probably for the best for everyone. Let's return to camp, and maybe we'll do a quick bit of shopping with our 600 gold. Well, another thing Demon's Rise does not skimp on is the merchant. There is a ton of stuff in this store. This is just the amulets page. We can go all through this. Arrows, belts, boots, helmets, rings, torso armor, wizard staves. I mean, it would just take me another hour to go through all the stuff that we can buy and sell. What I think is kind of neat is there are cursed items here. So this amulet costs me nothing at all. It's 0 gold. The guy will give it to me, and it's +8 minimum action regeneration, but it's also -8 hit points. It's a cursed item. He'll give it to me, but I'm going to have to take what I get there. Also cursed, +2 action points, but -2 max life regeneration. Now, we could afford, in the amulets area, an improved Shadow Leaf Amulet, which is +1 dodge chance. And I think I'm going to go ahead and buy that and give that to my ogre, because he seems to be, well, obviously he's in the front lines, he's a tank, and people seem to favor hitting him. So he's going to get a little necklace. God knows where he's going to put it. It's a normal-sized necklace, and he doesn't have a normal-sized neck. So maybe, I don't know, he could use it as a nose ring, or he could drape it around his wrist, maybe. But one way or another, you're slightly better at dodging now, my ogre friend. Excellent. Let's finalize that sale. So that was the first battle of the campaign, and if we look on the world map, we have a long way to go in this game. Another thing it doesn't skimp on is giving you some content here. We've got many lands we're going to have to conquer for the Demon Prince, but I feel our Toad guy is up to the task. But yeah, there's a look at Demon's Rise Lords of Chaos, just very standard turn-based combat stuff, but not terrible, not a bad way to spend your time if you're into just tactical combat, as I am. Just kind of go through tactical combat, loot, go to the merchant shop, buy some stuff, rinse and repeat. Not bad at all. Don't hate this at all. So there's Demon's Rise Lords of Chaos, more 30 games in 30 days. I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Anyone want to get the head out of the hot tub? Did you want to maybe pull this head out of the hot tub? That's not sanitary, guys. That is not okay. That's a health code violation in the mansion.